had our driver's licenses. They have shaped who we are today and have been by our sides nearly every step of the way. Next, we need to thank all of our teachers and staff for their careful guidance and patience that they've had in dealing with us for the last 14 years. Finally, thank your peers seated right by your sides. While the friends you've had may have changed throughout the years, the support and love that you have shared with all of your peers and friends has remained. Maybe a lot of the people next to you aren't your closest friends, but take some time to remember their impact. Every laugh, conversation, smile in the hallway, no matter how brief. Those moments of love and joy are yours to keep long after the ceremony. A simple thank you in this welcome speech is not nearly enough to make up for everything that you have given us. But here it is anyway. Thank you. Many events throughout the years have also affected our educational experiences. With the COVID-19 epidemic beginning at the end of our 7th grade year, our middle school experience leading up to high school was nowhere near the norm. Not being able to have a middle school musical or attend 8th grade camp are two major experiences that our class was robbed of. Although we went without these fun parts of middle school, we were able to grow together and learn throughout these last 14 years. We have never let an obstacle stop us, and we will continue to persevere in difficult situations for the rest of our lives, using the skills that we've learned right here in Little Chute, Wisconsin. The hard work that we have put in over the years is finally culminating in us standing proudly on this stage tonight. Once again, thank you to all family, guardians, mentors, and faculty who have helped us along our journey. We could not have done it without your help. Thank you, everybody, and have a great night.
Good evening, distinguished guests, faculty, parents, and most importantly, the graduating class of 2025. I'm honored to welcome you all to this momentous occasion as we celebrate our graduating seniors. Tonight, we celebrate a story years in the making. And for me, it's a story I've had the privilege of reading from early on. I still remember many of you as wide-eyed 13-year-olds in my 8th grade social studies class. Back then, we studied the story of people and the events that shaped history. And all the while, you were writing a story of your own. Even then, there was something special in the way we asked questions, lifted each other up, and aimed high. Under the most difficult and strange of circumstances, for those of you who are still playing, you lost the game. I felt so connected to this group that I decided to follow you from 8th grade into the high school to spend 4 more years with you. So trust me when I say congratulations. Class of 2025, we've officially completed the longest group project of our lives. To the students who never needed a reminder or warning, thank you. To the rest of you, I appreciate the job security. We have watched you grow, not just taller, but kinder, sharper, and more aware of the world and your power in it. Every hallway conversation, every challenge overcome, every small win you may not even remember, it all added to the story you've been writing. In those early pages, you were curious, courageous, and occasionally a little chaotic. Since those early chapters, you filled those pages with your tenacity, creativity, resilience, and brilliance. Whether it was in the classroom, on the field, on the stage, or in quiet acts of kindness, this class has written something remarkable. A great story has highs and lows, twists and turns, and a sense of direction. Yours is no different. Some of you are natural storytellers. Some of you are quiet authors. All of you have something meaningful to say. There are blank pages ahead and are yours to fill with boldness, joy, and authenticity. As you look to fill those pages, here's a little secret about adulthood. You don't have to ask permission to use the restroom anymore. You can just disappear and do your thing. Never underestimate the power of a well-timed knowledge and pretending you understand. And be warned, you are, and being late isn't a vibe anymore, it's unemployment. Today marks the end of this chapter and the beginning of your next one. The best stories keep us turning pages, and I have no doubt that the world will be eager to read yours. The pen's in your hand now. You get to choose the next adventure, the next challenge, the next triumph. Write something unforgettable. Never forget that the story you started here is just the beginning. It's been the honor of a lifetime to be part of your first chapters. I can't wait to see how the rest unfolds. Thank you for letting me be a part of your story. I'll always be reading, always be cheering, and always be proud of each one of you. Congratulations, class of 2025.
is the fact that the 9 of us all came together to write this speech. Each of us has chosen a word beginning with a letter in Mustangs, which reflects our class's experience. We also included an exclamation point, signifying the end to this chapter and the beginning of our transition to the next. As I begin with M, Mustang was the only appropriate choice. As Mustangs, we are expected to model integrity, respect, perseverance, sportsmanship, and most of all, support our community. Individually, everyone has lived their version of what it means to be a Mustang, whether that is through clubs, volunteering, athletics, or working with fellow peers. As we pursue our strengths and passions, we truly begin to understand our impact on the community and feel good about the Mustang philosophy by becoming widely involved, teaching others the Mustang way, and always prioritizing our community. When this mindset and the goal of giving back meet, our community becomes stronger than ever before. Throughout the last 4 years, we have been surrounded by model Mustangs. Now, we must join these models and keep one thing the same, our Mustang spirit. Therefore, as much as we look forward to leaving behind full-length Wednesdays or the chaotic parking lot after school, just remember that the Mustang values of integrity, respect, perseverance, sportsmanship, and most importantly, community should be carried with you forever. Thank you, and congratulations to the class of 2025.
It is an honor to stand here today to speak on the better you. A word that perfectly captures our journey, which is unforgettable. The word unforgettable doesn't just summarize the big moments, though today everyone counts. It's about all the little moments that led us here. The first time we walked these halls, unsure and a little lost. The friends we made through sports, school events, and activities. The connections we built with teachers that believed in us even when we didn't believe in ourselves. It's nights we stayed up too late studying or not studying, and the mornings we showed up anyway. It's the moments of doubt, the bursts of laughter, the silent victories, and even the failures that taught us more than success ever could. These are the pieces that have built endless memories and shaped who we are today. This school, these people, this chapter of our lives is unforgettable not just because of what we did, but because of who we became in the process. And now we leave this place, not to forget it, but to carry it forward. To take the unforgettable lessons and memories and let them shape the next version of ourselves. We may not know exactly what's ahead, but we know for sure how far we came, and that alone makes us unstoppable. So here's to every moment that made us unforgettable. Congratulations, class of 2025. This is just the beginning.
As I stand here today, I am honored to talk about the letter S, which symbolizes sportsmanship. Something that has shaped not just our time in school, but who we are as people. When we hear the word sportsmanship, we often picture handshakes after games or the phrase good game exchanged between teams. But real sportsmanship runs much deeper. It's about respect for your teammates, opponents, coaches, and most of all, whatever life holds for us. Sportsmanship is about showing up, even when you're tired or when things aren't going your way. It's about cheering for others, not because you have to, but because you know the value of support. And speaking of showing up, our class did just that. Over our 4 years in high school, we've accumulated 12 conference championships, 12 regional championships, 1 sectional championship, 7 state championships, and my personal favorite, 1 national championship. But beyond the trophies, what means the most are the relationships and memories we have built along the way. The bonds we have made through sports have shaped who we are far more than any medal ever could. For everyone who has supported us through high school. To our coaches and teachers, thank you for pushing, guiding, and helping us understand that effort matters more than skill. To our families, thank you for being not only in the stands, but in our hearts. None of the success we have had would grow, and the strength to show up. The next letter in Mustangs is T, and I believe that another thing that Mustangs reflect is transformation. We have all grown and changed over these past 4 years, physically, mentally, socially, and academically. And for a lot of it, it was hard. But if there's one thing that we have learned about transformation, it is the importance of embracing it. Take COVID's effect on school, for instance. Almost 2 years of online and hybrid learning. We returned back to in-person learning, and it was difficult. We had seemingly forgot what it was like to learn and to communicate with each other face to face. But we embraced that change. We as a group bounced back and worked harder than before. And that is what I believe transformation is. Taking change in stride and using it to push us to new heights. Thanks for our ability to transform. We are here today in front of you all graduating, preparing for the next change that comes our way. And I hope all of us can use transformation to achieve great things in our next steps.
Now we come to the letter A, and for us, A represents what it means to be authentic. It's a word that means real, genuine, and true to ourselves, even when no one fully understands us. Let's be honest, in high school, we've all been seen through different lenses. Some people know us well, and some only know us from what they've seen, heard, or what they've assumed from a distance. Maybe you were labeled the quiet one, the funny one, the smart one, or maybe no one really knew what to make of you at all. The truth is, no one sees the full picture of who we are, and being authentic doesn't mean that everyone gave you. Each of us has experienced high school differently. We have lived experiences different from our classmates, siblings, and even our closest friends. No two stories in this room are exactly the same. From the classes we took, the hardships we faced, and the things that we cared about most, all shaping our own unique experiences. We live in a time where it's easy to follow trends, to blend in, or only show parts of ourselves that others want to see. This is what truly makes being authentic powerful. Over the years, we've seen people around us grow, evolve, and step more fully into who they are. And this kind of confidence is what shaped our class in a lasting way. So as we move forward, we'll meet even more people who won't fully understand our stories. But that doesn't mean that we need to change ourselves to fit in. Instead, let's keep showing up as who we are as individuals who continue to be honest, kind, genuine, and follow the many Mustang ways.
It is a privilege to stand here before you today to talk about what the letter N in New Beginnings means to me. To most, New Beginnings means getting a fresh start. And in our case tonight, graduating from high school, while a huge milestone in our lives, also means we are starting a new beginning now. But before this next chapter begins, we should take a moment to step back and recognize our greatest accomplishments throughout our time here at Chute. Whether you are a varsity athlete in the performing arts or went above and beyond academically, you will always have something to remember being a Mustang by. Or maybe you feel like you didn't accomplish everything you wanted to in high school, and that's okay too. Because now, the second you walk out of this door, no matter your past, your future is in your own hands to decide in this new beginning. I'm sure to some of you, this is great news, as you can either continue your success or just start it. But I'm here today to remind you that when you hit a rough patch in your new beginning, or you just miss being here at Little Chute High School, it is okay to still look back and be proud of everything you have already accomplished so far in your life. No matter who you were in Little Chute, here in high school, I am completely confident that each and every one of you has something they can look back on and be proud of. So, while this unknown new beginning starts today, just remember that you will always have made an impact here, and you will always be a Mustang, no matter where life takes you.
I was fortunate enough to represent the letter G, and now we're talking about gratitude. Gratitude to the teachers who challenged us, supported us, and never gave up on us, even when we gave them every reason to. Gratitude for our families, our counselors, and our beautiful building. Gratitude for each other, the friends who in the family who walked beside us through the chaos, the laughter, and the growth. We didn't get here alone. Every step we take forward is foundation others helped us lay. So as we move forward in our lives, let's carry that gratitude with us, not just in words, but in action. Let's be the reason someone else feels seen, supported, and inspired. Thank you, and congratulations, Class of 2025.
Well, I was on the letter S. The first word that came to my mind was success. A couple of years ago, I helped out with a project for a nonprofit organization, renovating a maternity home. After hours of careful measuring, cutting, and sanding, we built and installed a beautiful custom fireplace mantle. I was proud of the craftsmanship and effort we had put in, but as we were driving home, my dad told me that we were donating. I remember being surprised. Why do we spend so much time and money on something we're not getting paid for? There was no paycheck, no plaque, no public recognition. By the world's typical standards, the project might be considered a failure. But it wasn't. That day I learned something about success that has stayed with me. Many people define success by titles, salaries, or applause, and those things fade. See, real success is quieter. It's the pride you feel when you've done the right thing. It's also staying true to your values. It means growing, learning, and showing up even when it's hard. It's found in effort and integrity and in the way we treat others. Class of 2025, you have already shown what true success looks like. Over the past 12 years, we've grown together, we've supported one another, and we've overcome challenges we never could have predicted. As you all embark on this next chapter of your life, remember to redefine success to your own standards. Find something that makes you happy. Stay true to who you are.
Thank you all for being here. My name is Connor, and I'm proud to represent Little Chute as one of this year's 9 valedictorians. You've all heard numerous stories and words that portray what we have done here at Little Chute High School. Since there are 9 of us this year, and the 8-letter word Mustangs couldn't fit us all, we've decided to end it with an exclamation point. Now, I know most of you guys didn't pay attention during English class, but don't worry, that's why we have ChatGPT now. So for a quick refresher, an exclamation point can represent excitement, urgency, or a strong emotion in writing. Excitement of finally finishing that big project. Urgency to study hard the night before the test, before you take it. And a strong emotion of the weight of all we have persevered through. Personally, I would say that our journey together here at Little Chute is more than deserving of an exclamation point. All of that struggle and hard work are senselessly trivial without a solid end. It's nothing but an ambiguous thought. Right now, it's your time to stamp your exclamation point on your story. Take your next steps with pride and confidence, knowing your foundation is rock solid when you possess the values of a Mustang. Thank you, and congratulations to the class of 2025.
Good evening. It is the tradition of Little Chute Area School District to honor its top 10 academically accomplished graduates with gold cords. These cords recognize and honor our graduates who finish their high school careers with a grade point average that places them at the top of their graduating class. At this time, it's with great pleasure that I recognize the top 10, this year 11, seniors from the class of 2025. Amelia Heidi. Nehemiah Engel. Kendall Pence. Brooke Jansen. Nellie Light. Ethan Melendez. Danica Frank. Roman Schmidt. Lauren McKinnon. And Kira Whaley.
At this time, we would like to recognize those members of the class of 2025 who have committed to serve in the armed forces. I ask them now to come forward and please join me by honoring them with a round of applause. Board members, staff, families, guests, and graduates, I am always honored to stand up here for the commencement of a graduating class. Before I get to this unique senior class, I always want to share some thank yous for the many that have helped get these graduates to where we are today. First, thank you. Our kids do amazing things. You know that. This podium that we are standing at tonight was created, designed, built, you name it, by one of our own class of 2025, Dawson Roseman. Where are you, man? Great job. To all the staff of the Little Chute Area School District, we ask a lot of you each day, but you get up and continue to answer the call. I saw a quote recently, and it made me think of the great people that work in our schools. Rivers do not drink their own water. Trees do not eat their own fruit. The sun does not shine on itself, and flowers do not spread their fragrance for themselves. Living for others is a rule of nature. We are all born to help each other. No matter how difficult it is, life is good when you are happy, and much better when others are happy because of you. Thank you, staff. Quick other special thank you for 9 years. This lady's been here for 10, and she's been an amazing help to me. And for a decade, she's helped these graduation ceremonies run as smooth as they are. It's a classy ceremony, and we have a lady in our audience that's retiring from the school district after 10 years and makes these graduations run incredible. Jan Nippes, thank you for your service. Parents and guardians, thank you. There are so many emotions that surround this day. I have a child graduating this weekend, and whether this is your first graduate or your last, we just want them to be ready to take on the next phase of life. Regardless of what that is, we wonder if they'll be okay, and are they ready for what life throws them. I can assure all you in attendance today that I have zero doubts about this group. They are ready. Seniors, now I'm on to you. There's one last lesson that we want to share with you before you graduate tonight. Quick show of hands, audience, you can chime in here too. How many of you read the terms, conditions, or disclaimers of Snapchat, Instagram, TikTok, or even when you log into your Chromebook? Show of hands, who reads through all those before they click accept? Okay, that's what I thought. Well, seniors, here are a few terms, conditions, and disclaimers for your graduation. You are no longer required, as Mr. Appleton said, to ask permission to use the bathroom. And now you can stay in there as long as you want. You acknowledge that life will not always provide a syllabus. Unexpected pop quizzes may occur in the form of job interviews, being questioned by law enforcement, or deciding whether to stop at Culver's or just go home and eat cereal. I like this one. You're no longer required to follow a high school dress code. Yay. You're now free to wear pajamas to your college classes, Crocs to job interviews, and flannel to weddings if you so choose. And yes, that also means for the first time in 4 years, you may wear a hat indoors without me asking for you to take it off. Your high school achievements are valid and meaningful. However, your GPA and medals cannot be exchanged for cash, Starbucks, Quick Trip, or our favorite, bowlers. All advice dispensed in this ceremony is not refundable, may be ignored at your discretion, and is provided as is with no warranty, no liability, and absolutely zero tech support. Sometimes life throws some stuff at you and you just have to restart and try again. This diploma entitles you to unlimited future opportunities, which are often disguised as hard work. And listen to this one, seniors, may require you to make a phone call instead of texting. You understand that adulthood is a vague and evolving concept. It includes you doing your own laundry, dishes, buying groceries, and then using those groceries to make your own food. You are hereby granted permission to be proud of yourself. It is okay to be emotional because this is the end. But remember, it's just the start of something else. Side effects of graduation may include nostalgia, anxiety, confidence, laughter, and random bursts of optimism. If you experience any of these conditions for more than 4 hours, please consult your physician. By walking across this stage in a few moments, you accept these terms. Class of 2025, I leave you with this final disclaimer from someone much wiser than you. Ask, and it will be given to you. Seek, and you will find. Knock, and the door will be open to you. For everyone who asks receives, the one who seeks finds, and the one who knocks, the door will be open. Thank you. And now the members of Little Chute High School and Career Pathways Academy class of 2025, please rise and come forward to receive your diploma. Amelia Grace Heiding, daughter of Rob and Carrie Heiding. Nehemiah Engel, son of Lucas and Rebecca Engel. Kendall Hanks, daughter of Andy and Tracy Hanks. Brooke Jansen, daughter of Mike and Aaron Jansen. Connor James Kleiner, son of Christopher and Teresa Kleiner. Nellie Jean White, daughter of Jason and Darcy White. Ethan Michael Melendrez, son of Joe Melendrez and Kay Becker. Dana Frang, daughter of Travis and Emily Frang. son of Abby and Joe Schmidt. Lauren Burkeiland, daughter of Edie and Eric Burkeiland. Kira Elizabeth Whaley, daughter of Liz Whaley and Paul Whaley. Emily Nicole Hessler, daughter of Dawn Hessler and Fred Hessler. Silas Alcala, son of Shannon and Juan Alcala.
Yes, Silas!
Jade and Yoy, son of Chris and Lori Anoy. Madison Antilia, daughter of Angie and Ryan Antilia. Yusuf Ayari. Ethan Scott Baumgart, son of Scott and Karen Baumgart. Isabel Blyfus, daughter of Bob Blyfus and Sarah Musel. Brandon Grady, son of Regina Grady. Aaliyah Brown, daughter of Angela Vandenhebel. Jordan Bruskowitz, daughter of Tim and Alicia Bruskowitz. Nathaniel M. Burns, son of Matthew and Tianne Burns. Aiden Carroll, son of Jeannie Meyer and Mark Carroll. Daniel Castaneda Vergara, son of Daniel Castaneda and Rosa Vergara.
Brigham Jones. Caden Kane, son of Jennifer and Ronald Kane. Carson Kerrigan, son of Brian and Nicole Kerrigan. Aubrey Ann Knudsen, daughter of Kelly and John Knudsen. Jack Coplin, son of Jeremy Coplin and Courtney Grisman. Krista Irene Kumarski, daughter of Renee and Dan Kumarski. Bryce Lakers, son of Eric and Amy Lakers. Isabel Lamia, daughter of Carrie Lamia. Emily Grace Lehrer, daughter of Leslie and David Lehrer. Stephen Lenbeck, son of Kara and Lori Lenbeck. Zach Reese, son of Amy and Brandon Reese. Christian Michael Lindsley, son of Jason and Caleb Lindsley, and Amber and Sean Castle. Mackenzie Moss, daughter of Michael and Anna Moss. Agent Magnuson, son of Erica Davey and Derek Magnuson. Rashad Mans, son of Sarah Mans and Julius Mans. Moran, son of Paul and Precious Moran. Emily Martinez Ramirez, daughter of Miguel Martinez and Susie Ramirez. Isabel Meister, daughter of Katie and Dan Meister. Donald Merzel, son of Rose Flori Elliott and Roseburg Merzel. Stephen Merrifield, son of Mike Merrifield and Kate Mullen. Blake Lober, son of Susan Hurst. Ezra Lua, son of Heather Semro and Jimmy Lua. Ryan James Odell, son of Judy Weiler and Brett Odell. Taylor Olds, daughter of John and Billy Olds. Adele Louise Resnick, daughter of James and Sharon Resnick. Ethan Richards, son of Joshua and Sarah Richards. Micah Roman Ridley, son of Matthew and Colette Ridley. Ethan Riegert, son of Jason and Nicole Riegert. Olivia Rollins, daughter of Ruth Hawkins and Willie Rollins. Annabella Roethlisberger, daughter of Jay and Michelle Roethlisberger. Mateo, son of Dawn Gray and German Ruiz Angeles. Aiden Benjamin Schultz, son of Ben and Jessica Schultz. Leo St. Armand, son of Megan and Lance Wallace. Landon Sutton, son of Kevin and Melissa Sutton. Mason Daniel Teskey, son of Matt and Heather Teskey. Cole R. Vandenhagel, son of Ryan and Nicole Vandenhagel. Evan Vandenhagel, son of Adam and Amber Vandenhagel. Mason Vanderberg, son of Michael and Melissa Vanderberg. Isaac Vang, son of Trout and Karen Vang. Noah Van Linkhout, son of Brian and Jenny Van Linkhout. Maya Van Schindel, daughter of Kristen and Brad Van Schindel. Isaac Verhagen, son of Kristen and Michael Verhagen. Jacob Verhagen, son of Sarah and Tim Verhagen. Jackson Vissers, son of Nicole Holland and Matthew Vissers. Ethan Lloyd Locher, son of Mr. Locher and Mrs. Lloyd. Riley Warnke, son of Miranda Ray and Phil Warnke. Morgan Peace, daughter of Melissa Bowers. Ashley Wilson, daughter of Troy Wilson and Michelle and Robert McCarthy. Jack Wolf, son of Corey and Katie Wolf. Sean Wood John, son of C. Lee and Ty John. Victoria Shempo, daughter of Michael Shempo and Raoul. Rose DeBrook, daughter of Greg and Heather DeBrook. Ryan Fletcher, son of Scott and Amanda Fletcher. Emma Carolyn Fritsch, daughter of Matt and Tara Fritsch. Ronald Goff, son of Gerald and Jennifer Goff. Addison Harper, daughter of Justin and Amber Harper. Dave Carpenter, son of Paul and Kim Carpenter. Isaiah Lamers, son of Joe and Christine Lamers. Kenton Lefevre, son of Randy and Becky Lefevre. David Allen Lenz, son of Carrie and Jody Lenz. Alex McDonald, son of Sarah McDonald and Ross McDonald. Andy Lynn Manshaw, daughter of Bart Manshaw and Lance Manshaw. Joshua Robert McDonald, son of Vicki Doherty and Jason McDonald. Samantha Joanne Miller, daughter of Emily and Judd Miller. Dawson Roseman, son of Brian and Katie Roseman. Lauren Wiegand, daughter of Mark and Jennifer Wiegand.
All right, class of 2025, here we go. Time to move your tassel. Congratulations.
Good evening. Thank you to all of the community members, families, board and council, and staff that are here tonight. Your presence and support for this class of graduates is very appreciated, and we are thankful for all the adults who have encouraged, challenged, and inspired this class. Graduates of 2025, I'm intentional about keeping my remarks pretty brief, since I am between you and the beginning of a well-deserved celebration. My reminder is simple. It to you is to continue to listen and learn in every situation you encounter. While you've earned your diploma and you're leaving high school, may your learning never end. Whether it's learning about the new people that you're going to share your lives with, whether it's a new job or learning a new hobby, or finding yourself in the classroom, there's always an opportunity to learn something new. Sometimes it just happens by taking time to listen to someone else's perspective. Be empathetic and use your knowledge through listening and learning as you navigate this path. And I'm confident that you'll each be successful in your own way. Graduates, let me join many people in saying congratulations. I'm proud of you. And remember, once a Mustang, always a Mustang.